Welcome back, everyone. Hold on. Don't worry, I remembered to save before we had that unfortunate crash. I think I did. Yeah, I did.
What crashed?
Before I had to reset. Wait for me, it's saved in... Alright, hold on. Alright. Should be all good now. Alright, hold on. Wait, let me say one last thing. Did I not drop the tweet that I was going live?
I think you forgot to.
I could have sworn I dropped it. I guess not. Uh-oh. I mean, I guess I can just drop it now. Told, like, literally everywhere else except Twitter. Oh, well. I could have sworn I did, too. Alright. Oh. Now it's dropped. No, I did. I did. I'm not tripping. Alright. So. We all here now? We all here? I hope so. Alright. So, we last left off. The investigation will be taken over by the police of your country. Is that correct? Exactly. It is all I will say. Restrain yourself from making any more unnecessary comments. Wait and see. That's enough. Being on this plane is tantamount to being on my country's soil. You cannot do as you please. This plane? There's something significant about this place. I should remember this clue. Let's try to calm him down. I've run this line of questioning to its conclusion. Let's try another line of attack. Explain your reasons. I'd like you to explain your reasons for depriving us of our right to investigate. Impudent fool! Hold your tongue! There's no reason. That should be enough of an explanation for you. Perhaps that clue may be useful here. Gathering from what you've said so far, does that forceful attitude of yours have some connection to this place? Yeet! Insolent. Okay, I was like, wait, am I sharing my screen with you? No, I definitely am. I was like, you are. Like, you were awfully quiet, so I was like, wait, did I share my screen with him or not?
Because I got nothing to say right now.
Right. Earlier, you said that being on this plane is like being on your country's soil. From those words, I was able to deduce the answer. Namely, that is... you wish to claim extraterritorial rights inside this plane. Am I correct? That's enough! I shall brook no insolence! You seem unsettled. Your words are forceful, but I cannot overlook them. The moment I mentioned extraterritorial rights, your face grew pale. Alright, one defense down. In light of your brazen courage, I shall grant you an answer. That's right, I'm claiming extraterritorial rights inside this plane. However, what does that change? Oh, good lord. What the frick? What the heck?
What? Oh.
I was drinking a Coca-Cola bottle that was already open, mind you, and decided to fizz up out of nowhere.
It got... The president got it.
Good lord, he flicked his finger up and just decided to spout all up my nose. Yikes. His power, good lord. I'll be right back, I'm gonna go grab a Clorox wipe. Lord. President's been fucking with my stream this whole time. I hate it.
Mm-mm-mm.
There we go. Wet one. Got the floor too. There. And then. Alright, there we go. This should be good. Apologies. I return. I see. On an international law, the plane would be considered part of Zhengfa. How convenient. If he wishes to stake his claim, then I shall question its validity. I got some time back. Next move will decide the outcome. Maybe the president, but there's a hole in his logic. Let me break it wide open. Is your claim valid? Is your claim valid? Let me ask that. I challenge the validity of your claim to extraterritorial rights. Do you truly understand what it is you're saying? Of course, and I stand by it. You dare doubt my words? You have no shame. What should I be ashamed of? Whoa. I didn't realize the words would be that forceful. Haven't you realized it yet? I have you cornered. Nonsense. You're just wasting my time with pointless chatter. Ugh. Doesn't need to state this. Oh wow. Okay, time gets knocked down. Let's not be intimidated by his words. If I observe his behavior closely, I should be able to read his emotions. Let's try that again. Wait and see. Such irredeemable ignorance. It troubles me greatly. There is no need to worry. I do not need to be saved. You don't want to be saved. Don't save him. It is Miss Swift who I wish to save from these false charges that you have laid against her. I admire your tenacity. However, your wish is unattainable. The extraterritoriality laws are unshaken. This plane is Zhengfa territory. I don't have enough clues to proceed with this line of questioning. To try another line of attack. Alright, well that was wrong. Permit me to say this. Don't you feel that your actions are too forceful? Who asked for your opinion? All you need to do is obey. Forceful is the wrong word. It's authority. Leadership. So you arrested Miss Swift because you felt you had the authority to do so? Yes, that girl is a criminal. There's no room for dispute. The shooting took place outside the plane. Only she could have done it. That's it. The shooting occurred outside the plane. It could be a very important clue. Now I do this. I challenge the validity of your claim to extraterritorial rights. Do you truly understand what it is you're saying? Of course, and I stand by it. You dare doubt my words? You have no shame. Wait, huh? Wait and see. There's a different option. Such irredeemable ignorance. It troubles me great. I need to worry, I need not to be saved. Miss Swift wins and safe these false charges. I'm too nasty. However, wish is unattainable. Time to use that clue. Indeed, I do not question your extraterritorial rights inside this plane. However, you just claim that the shooting took place outside the plane. And if it didn't happen inside the plane, extraterritorial laws do not apply. Your claim has fallen apart. Miss Swift's arrest is invalid. Impossible! To be tested by a mere prosecutor. I'm the president! Checkmate, Mr. President. Mr. President, will you allow us to continue with our investigation? I yield. I will allow it. My heart is generous. My heart is tolerant and merciful. Therefore, as such... Certainly, thus we shall. It is our duty for a most noble cause... Is he just rambling on?
Yes.
Gentlemen, now is the time. I, the President of Zangfa, for the sake of the investigation... Hold on a second. There.
This guy sure likes beating around the bush.
You're telling me. Sheesh. I'm getting added by him. Knightley, we have received the President's permission. Would you return our evidence?
Here.
Knightley returned all of the evidence.
You did it, Mr. Edgeworth!
Indeed. Now we can resume the investigation.
It's funny how happy you are just to give you back your precious pieces back. Now, let's see how well you use them.
Pay attention then. Here is my next move. Mr. President, may I make one more request of you? Would you please testify about the moment of the incident? Testify.
Hey, hold on a sec. That's your next move? That sort of thing you leave to the courts?
Naturally, it's a courtroom procedure. However, I'd still like to hear what he has to say. He refuses to cooperate with the investigation. He will have to give a clear reason.
That's...
There's something wrong. Knightley, stand down. I shall grant the Honorable Prosecutor's request. I thank you for your cooperation. Now heed my words. Be a white fan looking motherfucker. Where was I when the incident occurred? Ah yes, stage. There, Rook and Knightley suddenly appeared in front of me. After that, I heard a gunshot and a red balloon bursting. And so, those two attempted to escort me into the plane. But then, the second gunshot. A bullet pierced through Rook's body and struck my bulletproof vest.
If that's the case, then the president's a victim too, right?
It was an assassination attempt. Mr. Rook just happened to get caught up in it, unfortunately.
But isn't it strange? I thought the victim wanted to interrupt the investigation.
Of course, if this becomes public, it would cause problems.
I see. There's still some deep, dark secret behind this case, right?
Certainly the President, and perhaps Knightley too, know of this secret. Without fail, I shall reveal it for all to see. When I was in the incident, yes, the stage. And Rook and Knightley suddenly appeared and stood in front of me. And the second gunshot. And that's it. What happened after the second gunshot? Pitiful prosecutor, if you don't know that much, you're not fit for duty.
What's that supposed to mean?
I grow weary of needless repetition. To be quite obvious. Even you should know the path of the second bullet. Alright. Nothing there. Maybe press this statement?
Mm-mm.
This one?
Mm-hmm. But it's not pressing, it's presenting.
Oh, wait, gunshot and red balloon burst. A red balloon. You try my patience, prosecutor. That was not my intention. Just wanted to make sure your recollections are reliable. There were balloons on both sides of the stage. Swirling red in the cloudy skies, laid on a security plan. Security plans? Ah, the one from the back. He stepped in front of me just before the balloon burst. What about the security plans? Yeah, both balloons. Number 2. Oh, these are the 2 different ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the neck got crooked. It's not its place. I guess let's see. Guess we can work off of this.
No.
No?
What are we talking about?
The red balloon bursting. Wait. Why don't we try the bullet's trajectory? Why not?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay, then what?
What was shot?
The balloon!
What balloon?
The Steel Samurai balloon.
That's not a red balloon.
I mean, bottom's red, but I guess not. Yeah, you guess you're right. A red balloon bursts. I'm afraid that's not the case. What? Please have a look at this piece of evidence. And you see what has burst. Or can you see what has burst? Oh! This is... What exactly? The Steel Samurai, warrior of New Old Tokyo. You do well to remember it. If you wish to win the support of this nation's people...
Don't forget the show's rival! The rival show, the Jammin' Ninja!
The balloon that was ruptured by the bullet was no ordinary red balloon. Hold on. Alright. It was a Steel Samurai balloon. But according to the plans, there should have been 2 red balloons. It says so right here in the security plan.
It certainly looks like there are only 2 round red blue. It certainly looks like there are only 2 round Why can't I talk today? It certainly looks like there are only 2 round balloons drawn here.
Knightley, what is the meaning of this? Explain it once.
Yes, sir. That Steel Samurai balloon was a last-minute replacement.
Replacement?
That's what we're told. Seems information didn't make it to the president. Ran into a little trouble during setup last night. One of the balloons that we had prepared burst.
So you scrambled to find a replacement.
Exactly. We just happened to run into a guy at a stand in the park. He said he'd lend us a Steel Samurai balloon. He was kind of a poser.
Wait a minute. Did this man have on an orange coat, unsightly hair, and a goatee?
Yep.
Oh, Lord, I see. A stand, a Steel Samurai balloon, and a poser.
pumped air into red samurai pants to create a makeshift balloon.
Why does the president look like the Beast from Beauty and the Beast?
Hmm.
You know? I'd also say like a young version of Reinhardt from Overwatch.
A little bit.
So the Steel Samurai balloon looked just like an ordinary red balloon. Is that what you mean? Natalie, why was I not informed of this?
Sir, terribly sorry. I didn't think it was important enough to report.
Couldn't you tell by just looking at it? I did not notice it. I mistook the Steel Samurai's pants for an ordinary balloon. Was there a reason why you made that mistake?
Damn, that's some right there!
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
the joke was there.
damn boy, he's thick! What now? A moment, please. I just remembered now. I could not see the balloon very well. You couldn't see it? Exactly. At the time, the wind was strong. Flags on the stage were fluttering wildly, and they obstructed my view. The flags. Do not see the flags that were set up on both sides of the stage. Due to strong wind, they were waving about, just like this. That wouldn't have been out of your... it would have been the way of the balloon. Okay. The strong wind was blowing at the time of the incident. The flags were fluttering wildly. Is there a problem with that? Wait. If you couldn't see the pants, then that means you'd see a silver balloon, right? Here's a problem. President Wong, you have my gratitude. Your testimony has helped me uncover a new contradiction. A contradiction, you say? Yes, one that turns the very foundation of this case on its head. During my investigation, there was no wind at the crime scene, so the flags remained still. However, the flags were actually fluttering in the strong wind. This completely changes the meaning of that piece of evidence. Which evidence contradicts the state of the crime scene? It's at the time of the speech, right? That means there wouldn't have been a hole in the flag. Right. You don't have anything of the flag, so I assume it's bullet trajectory then.
Take that!
Gunshot rang out during the president's speech. The bullet struck the balloon. And also pierced right through the national flag. I previously deduced the bullet trajectory using these facts. The assassin fired the bullet from the left side of the audience area. However, the flags were fluttering about like so. My reasoning changes.
So the flag's position had changed.
Correct. The bullet's trajectory must also change. If we trace that trajectory of the bullet, we can tell who fired the shot.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, that person is...
Indeed. I still don't understand why. It can be none other than him. By tracing the bullet's path, who was the person who fired the gun? See, if it was from left stage, that means it only could have been... It didn't hit the flag, but it pierced the balloon. Why am I stuck on this? I shouldn't be. My mind's deciding to draw a blank out of nowhere.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? Wait, fired the gun, drawing a blank. Ha 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 ha. I'm funny. I guess Nicole? No?
You're an idiot!
No shit, Sherlock.
You're an absolute idiot!
Once
We're
again,
trying to prove Nicole's innocent.
Right. I'm aware. I'm going through the names in my head here. Jesus. You want a gold medal? You probably could win one for the award for jumping to conclusions here. Jesus. Then the person who fired the gun must be Shelly the killer, then.
No!
Wait, no. Right, because no. Wait. Tell me it was Rook?
Huh? No!
Look at... Okay, then who was it, Bright Eyes?
Knightley!
Alright, that works too. Alright. I mean, Rook could have shot it from there, but anyway. The person who shot the balloon was none other than you, Horace Knightley.
What?
Connect the bullet holes in the balloon and the flag, and the line points to you.
But that guy's one of the president's bodyguards. Why would he have shot the steel samurai balloon, sir?
Preposterous. I disagree with the detective. There is no reason. Are you saying Knightley, who has saved my life on numerous occasions, is an assassin?
You agree with the detective. You said the line wrong.
My bad.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I've had it up to here with you. My job is to protect the president.
Knightley, control yourself.
Sorry, sir.
Prosecutor, indeed the wind was strong during my speech. However, the wind strength can change very quickly. Evidence! Show us evidence that the flag was flying at the moment of the gunshot. The gunshot occurred during the present... It's just the sky. Right! Evidence that shows this moment is... Wow, something that shows the state of the flag? Something that shows the state of the flag. Check the cameras. Oh no. Nothing here. Wait. Do the monitors show the flag? I don't think they do.
Maybe.
One monitor is missing.
It might.
Let's give it a shot.
Why not?
This evidence. I guess that's
It's incorrect.
This doesn't really show it, does it? Okay, what do you think?
What? You mean that thing you're holding, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, this. Do you want to hold it?
I think you should just admit that you were wrong.
Evidence that shows the moment of the incident. Let me check again. Say yes for something that shows the state of the flag. We have nothing that shows the state of the flag. The only evidence that we have that says about him raising his fist to the sky is the recording. I guess we use this?
Oh, no.
What?
Look at the picture again.
I don't see
Look at the second picture.
That's supposed to be the flag in the corner there?
Yes.
I thought this was supposed to be something else. Alright then. The evidence in this photo. Interesting. Where in this photo exactly? Who thought the flag was flying in... Right here. Don't you see? The fluttering flag can be seen in this photo. Oh. There is no mistaking that the flags were flying at the moment of the incident.
So then, really was that guy who shot the balloon?
That means Mr. Knightley is the assassin.
Horace Knightley is... I'm gonna say it.
Wrong.
Alright. Naturally, he's the assassin. That is terrible. Yet what would be the merit?
The merit? What do you mean?
Like he says, if I were the assassin, we'd have something to gain from it. Because the moment I killed the president, I'd be out of a job as a bodyguard.
That's true. There is no plausible motive. Horace Knightley is, well, not the assassin then. Horace Knightley is not the assassin. The only thing he shot was a balloon on the opposite side of the president. Wasn't aiming at the president.
Why then was it necessary for me to do a thing like that? Depending on your answer, I might aim at your pretty little head.
Why was it necessary? I presume the reason is connected to the one thing that fell out of place.
Felt.
That's what I said.
You said fell.
No, I said felt. I had food in my mouth.
Hmm.
The one who shot the balloon was the prince's bodyguard, Knightley. Why did he do it? That fact would change the entire viewpoint of this case. His head couldn't turn... And he could definitely turn his head to the left and shoot the balloon. Why was Knightley's position changed?
Because I can't turn my head to the right, my position got changed to the president's left side. In other words, I was relocated to the right side of the stage.
Was that really the only reason? If the plans had not changed, and Knightley remained on the left side of the stage, Knightley can't turn his head to the right. Would he have been able to aim at the balloon on the left side of the stage? I mean, yeah, he would have, because he was facing outward, he could turn to the left and just shot it, yeah.
No, he's facing outward. He has to turn right to shoot the left one.
Yes, yeah. Perhaps security plans were altered so that Knightley could shoot the balloon? If that's the case. What's this? The details of the security plans were changed?
Yeah, that's right, it was changed yesterday. President's orders.
Security plans were changed on the President's orders. I guess. What is this line of questioning? In other words, the President knew about the balloon being shot. he knew about the attempt on his own life. If you think about it that way, everything that's been out of place is beginning to add up. Why was the assassin able to get a gun past such tight security? Why was the assassin wearing a conspicuous red hood? Why did they use a laser sight that would so easily reveal their location? Why was the president so calm after being shot? This was the truth the president and his subordinates tried to conceal. There can only be one reason why Knightley fired the gun. The entire assassination was a setup.
Eh? Huh?
Ugh!
How dare you? Do you seriously understand what you're implying with this?
Of course I understand. In fact, now I understand everything. Mr. President, you wish to take the investigation rights from me. That was all so you could conceal the real truth. How dare you mock me with these suspicious allegations? Mock you?
Spurious. The word spurious.
Oh. Mock you? That was not my intention. I simply used logic to uncover the truth. That is all. Nicely fired the first shot in order to rupture the balloon. Hearing the gunshot and the sound of the balloon bursting, the audience began to panic. It was followed by one more shot.
Wait, one more shot?
Yes. Nicely turned towards the balloon and pulled the trigger a second time. The second gunshot was also fired by Nicely. Wait, so does this mean that someone actually did hire the killer to assassinate him, but it was a whole different ordeal?
Keep watching.
To create the illusion of the second shot hitting the president.
So, what about the bullet that hit the president's bulletproof vest?
What if that bulletproof vest had been prepared in advance? Ugh.
What's the matter, Mr. President? Afraid of facing a little bullet?
That's not true. I was definitely shot. If we examine the bullet in your vest, it would answer the question for us. Will we find Rook's blood on that bullet? But the person in the red hood who shot me is in that photo. Weren't you listening, Mr. President? In the bullet trajectory, the one who fired the shot must have been Nicely.
Then Nicole...
She too was part of the president's plan. He was to bear the blame and become the false assassin. Red-hooded... Oh, that's you.
The red-hooded figure!
Exactly. I don't know how much of the plan Miss Swift knew beforehand. However, she did not fire the gun. All she did was aim the laser pointer at the president's head. That's right, Once the crowd began to panic, you would turn your parka inside out. And thus, the red-hooded figure vanished. After that, you discarded the gun and security plan in the trash. And the illusion of the assassin vanishing like a ghost was complete. Blech.
With the assassin gone, the case would have gone unsolved, pal!
Now, it's needlessly convoluted on the fact that they apparently gave her a gun that had 2 spent cartridges?
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Let's keep going for this.
Yes, that's what. Damn good one. That was what he hoped for. There.
That's why I wouldn't let Mr. Edgeworth investigate the case.
Exactly. All of this was an asinine publicity stunt from a lying president. But you. I didn't think that was pretty good.
I think you deflated him. or like...
Deflated just like the balloon.
He turned into flub.
You're wrong,
I might be wrong.
gotta sound fatter.
So hell unrelated, but we're having an Avatar versus Korra debate in Discord. It's Avatar next. We all know. Come on now.
Yeah.
Legend of Korra was mid as all get out. We all know this. It was just mid. Like, it was alright, then it was bad, then it was alright, and then bad, and then alright. I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, I'm gonna sell this right now. Avatar versus Korra is basically the same thing as Naruto versus Boruto. Case closed.
We're talking in terms of fighting? Oh yeah, well then Aang's got it in the bag.
I didn't say fighting. I was talking in terms of series.
In terms of series, yeah, you're probably right. The assassination.
That's like Dragon Ball Z versus GT. We don't talk about it.
Oh,
They were trying to extend something that was good, and they just kept trying to go.
That's a little mean. Korra wasn't as bad as GT. It was just it's like Super. It's like Dragon Ball Super. It was all right.
I'm just being a jerk right now.
Yeah, no. The assassination was a lie, wasn't it? The chief. Why did he have to pick you? This should not have happened.
Objection!
Who
I'm
said
impressed
that?
about.
Whoa!
him.
Well played, Mr. Prosecutor.
Super, alright. Pick one. Hush. Nightly. I am speaking
I'm
with
impressed at him
precedence now.
sucking in all that fat to look strong. And
I know, right? How long was he inhaling for? What's Knightley about to say?
You're a chess player. You know knights always strive to protect their king.
Corrin Season 1, Mass Season 2, bad. Agree. Season 3, best one. I have to agree, Season 4 was great. Not as good as Season 3, though. Okay.
All I'm saying is that all I know about Korra is let's bank on lesbianism.
I wasn't against it. It was nice. I mean I thought it was cute. But
No, I'm not saying I'm against it or anything. It's just that I'm never a fan of when the only thing you hear about a show is lesbians or some gender identity politics.
Dang, way
It's
to rat on She-Ra there.
I wasn't gonna talk about She-Ra, but yes.
Also, can we just acknowledge that Knightley is just Revolver Ocelot
Sure, why
with
not?
those gun tricks? Anyway, continuing.
So shut up, now.
Are you threatening me, Mr. Knightley?
What's with this guy?
Oops, sorry, went over the top there. On to business. First move, I want to ask you a question.
Oh?
You say I fired a gun on the stage, right?
Right.
Then I should have been caught. The entire audience is watching me.
I see. Now, my move. You used a certain object to prevent the spectators from seeing you.
A certain object?
Yeah, the Spirit Realm thing was cool. Season 4, I forgot what was even in Season 4. Oh my god, it's been a minute. What did Knightley use to prevent the audience from seeing him? Simple.
Take that!
Uno momento. Sorry.
The attaché case?
By the way, let me go ahead and get this out here real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
I haven't seen the new She-Ra, so I have no real opinion on it.
Yeah.
But the thing that irritates me is all I hear about it is that.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Like, I don't hear about it being a good show. I don't hear about it having good plot or good things or how faithful it is to the faithful adaptation it is, or how interesting it is what they chose to do with the property. All I hear is about identity politics related things. And that tells me it's not a good show because that's all they're talking about.
I know a good show that does balance that out. It's called The Dragon
Go
Prince.
on. Who?
The Dragon Prince.
Who?
The Dragon Prince.
What is that?
It's a show directed by the same people who worked on Avatar: The Last Airbender. Not the movie, mind you.
Oh.
Someone knocking on my door? Come in? Yes? Get in here. She's walking in here because she need me to open a jar of peanut butter. I got you.
It's
Open
not a
up.
Drew stream without an interruption.
Alright, there you go.
Can he do it?
Love you, sis.
Yeah, there he goes. Those powerful hands. You know he uses those hands. He knows how to grip strong things with his hands. I don't know where I was going.
I don't know where you'll go with that either. I love my sister nonetheless. Carrying on. I'd like you to have a look at this photo Kay took. Your right hand is completely hidden by this case. The photo captures the exact moment you secretly fired the gun. Use the attaché case as a screen. Objection! I like his objection.
You seem to be enjoying to make up convenient stories, Mr. Prosecutor. But you missed something.
Oh?
I want to change his voice to sound like the sound sample now.
I mean, if you want to, go ahead. What have I
Yes,
missed?
he got lost in it. But everything you said is just a hypothesis, a theory. Flags flapping in the wind, using the case as a screen. The security plans were modified because I can't move my neck. You got no decisive evidence.
Ooh. Voice. You remind me of someone I ran into 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it'd be great if you had a bullet that hit the balloon. Then you could examine it and see if the ballistic markings matched my gun. But that bullet's probably at the bottom of the lake. Finding it would be real tough, right?
I hate to admit it, but it's as he says. There's no decisive evidence.
If there's no proof, the only thing you can do is shut up. So, do so.
Hold it? Hold it from who? Oh, Nicole. Miss Swift? That's it. If she speaks, we can hear her new testimony.
Hey, lady, you got something to say?
Never mind.
There we go. I thought so.
Nicole! Don't be afraid. The truth will escape you if you let that man intimidate you. You're a reporter, are you not? A journalist. I will not remain silent!
You better consider your position. Use your head before saying something you'll regret.
I forgot the #1 rule of the journalism. Journalists must not tell lies. Looking at you, Kotaku. You can't call it a scoop if it ain't the truth. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm sorry, I've been hiding this the whole time. This is... I used this laser pointer to aim at the president. That's all I did. I never fired the gun. You know, while I give Kotaku a lot of crap, the guy who actually is like the head of Kotaku is actually a really cool person.
Who?
Well, at least from what I hear, he's cool. I've seen his Twitter account pop up sometimes, and he's pretty funny.
Who?
I forget what his name is. Ugh.
Jason Schreider.
I think.
He's a pillock.
A pillock. What does that mean?
A dick.
Oh. That's all I
And
did.
he's not working. He doesn't work for the Minor either.
Oh.
He quit recently, and he's now working for the Vive. No, someone else.
The Vice, you mean?
Vice, yeah.
That's all I did. I never fired the gun.
You stupid woman!
If you testify, you'd be admitting you're an accomplice.
I don't care. I'm gonna tell him everything. 3 days ago, I was covering an event at the Zengfa embassy. And some of the president's men called me over. Said if I cooperated, I'd get an exclusive interview with the president. And the gun in the trash. I really don't know. All I was told was to come wearing a red hood and to aim the laser pointer. I never thought it would snowball into all of this. I'm really truly sorry. Nicole, thank you. That was a testimony worthy of the court. This is sufficient testimony to verify the fake assassination plot.
Damn you! The lot of you! You're all a bunch of mindless morons!
It's a shame, really. If only you had been able to usurp the investigation as planned. You would have been usurp. You would have been able to silence this young lady. Oh my gosh!
Lost!
His face!
So, tomorrow's headlines now read... Face assassin plan exposed. Becomes a murder. Right? I can't believe you do something this horrible, pal! I admit nothing.
Hold it. From Mr. Grumpy Guts over here?
Looks like the cowardly lion.
Yeah, he does look like the cowardly lion. Maybe that was supposed to be the joke?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the president's name again?
I don't know. What else?
Wong, right. What was his first name? Not
Go to the organizer. Go to the organizer.
Profiles.
Profiles.
Dijon Huang. I don't know the pun in his name.
He's done wrong.
I don't know. Look it up, maybe. That's enough.
It's hard to say because some of those names are probably translated.
Yeah,
They probably came up with their own puns.
All the names are translated, but let's see. That's enough. We have no choice but to admit it. So, Mr. President, you're admitting that you planned a fake assassination. Yes, I admit it. I'm sorry.
But why? Why'd you have to do this?
My approval ratings in Zeng 5 have fallen. I wanted to appeal to them as a strong president who survived an assassination. But in the end, it was just a lie. Stupid lie. And the bullet in the bulletproof vest... Fared earlier, it was not fired today.
But what about Mr. the Killer?
It seems our plan was leaked. Someone wanted to make this fake assassination real. That's what I thought. That's why the killer wore the red raincoat. He would impersonate the culprit from the plan in order to approach the president. But there's still one thing I don't understand. What's that? Why did Rook die? His death was not a part of this charade, yet it really happened. Yes, why was his life taken? Ethan was an outstanding bodyguard. Even though he wasn't from my country, he had my utmost trust.
I wouldn't think having the trust of a cowardly president meant that much, honestly.
Hey, that's the same sort of bond between me and Mr. Edgeworth, pal.
I wouldn't put it that way. More like the Tin Man and the Scarecrow. One of us doesn't have a brain, the other doesn't have a heart. Did Rook know of your plan? No, not the exact details. I asked him to cooperate, and he refused. You should have listened to his advice. Yes, indeed. I wouldn't have done all this if I had known.
Ah, you're being too dramatic.
What?
Rook was just one piece of the president's defense.
Nightly, that's...
It's not as if he cooperated with your plan. I did. He ran away, taking whatever dignity he had left with him. Good riddance.
I know you're a valuable bodyguard, but still.
I don't have time for this, sir. I'm the team leader now. There's going to be a lot of changes now that that chicken's gone.
Oh my.
After all, adaptation is the most important principle in chess.
Oh wow. I knew you always wanted to be the team leader. But isn't this a bit imprudent?
Impudent.
Impudent. There was an R in there, so I was like, imprudent?
Maybe it is.
It's a typo.
Imprudent. I don't know.
I will orchestrate even more perfect plans, just like this one.
You definitely have ambition. But wasn't your perfect plan today a failure?
If it weren't for you and that idiot Rook, it would have been perfect.
What did Rook do?
If he hadn't died, the killer wouldn't have threatened me. And you would have never set foot in this plane.
Natalie, how can you say such a thing?
Yeah, he died trying to save you, Mr. President. Maybe he fulfilled his lifelong ambition.
Wow. He died protecting the president?
Huh? But the assassination was a fake, right? Of course it was. You need to listen closer, little girl. Remember the guy who wanted to make the fake assassination real? There were 2 gunshots at the time of the incident. The first was as you said, when I shot the balloon. But the second one wasn't me.
So who fired the second shot?
The real assassin. But it wasn't the killer.
Who was it then?
He intended to attack the president with a knife, not a gun.
Huh.
Lucky winner was the hidden queen. Or should I say, the lady in the coat over there. You're accusing the coal pal?
I ain't no assassin!
Really? I don't believe you. You nutless bastard!
Why is it that the first case of each of these games Gumshoe has gotten increasingly angry? Well, I mean, to be fair, the first one was Maggie Burr, a person he really likes.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean that... Oh.
Huh?
No, nothing, never mind. Hey, what's up, baby Jazzy? Sitting in the corner with apple pie. Hey, I'm actually hungry for an apple pie, in all honesty. It's been a minute since I've had a good one.
Gun that you left, and the gun was left in the trash. That was yours, right?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Look at those eyes.
I know, right? Jeez, look like he's ready to kill somebody.
Eyes of a killer. I shot the balloon and entered the plane with Rook and the president. Rook waited in the cabin while I led the president into the security room.
Thank you.
When I came out, Rook was already on the ground. The bullet the lady fired must have hit him while we escorted the president to the plane.
The president
Hey,
to
baby
the
Dazzy.
The president to the plane.
President.
A president to the plane. Hey, is he Elmer Fudd now?
Shot was fired from the gun you found in the trash.
I mean, there were 2 shots fired. Wait, there were 2 shots. Wait, if one of the shots was him, then how were there 2 shots in the gun we found empty? Hold on. So you're saying you don't know exactly when the victim was shot?
A knight's job isn't to protect the Rook. It's to protect the kid. Huh?
What he's saying is that his job was to protect the president only.
It's over if you lose the king. Checkmate, that's the first rule of chess.
Yeah, y'all lose me, the game's over. If you let your pieces get taken right in front of you, you're not likely to win.
But I did win. Look, the president's safe.
Don't claim victory when the game has only just begun. That's a good-ass line, just saying. Alright, so let's see. Shot the balloon and entered the plane with Rook and the president, right. Rook waited in the cabin while I led the president into the security room. Came out, Rook was already on the ground. Well, that lady fired must have hit him while we escorted the president to the plane. Wait a second! 2 shots had been fired. Huh. One of the shots was you, then who was the second one on her gun? Present?
Not on that statement.
Not on that statement?
Yes.
Shots fired from the gun you found in the trash. Ah ha 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 ha! Okay, this thing. See? I got logic. I can do this. So you shot the balloon and Miss Swift shot Rook. Is that really true?
I can't see it any other way.
The gun we discovered in the trash was fired twice. The number of gunshots don't add up. Well, there we go again. Missing your shot. Why don't the gunshots add up? It's quite simple. The gun is fake evidence left behind by the real criminal.
Fake evidence?
Think about it. The criminal planted this for a reason. By finding the gun, we'd assume that the assassin was in the audience. In order to make us believe that the gun was used by the assassin, the gun needed to appear as if it had been fired twice.
I get it, because 2 shots were fired during the incident.
However, we proved that the bullets that hit the balloon did not come from this gun. Therefore, I have my doubts as to whether this gun also took Rook's life.
Here it comes. You're packing some serious heat. Enough with the song and dance. You come this far. Go ahead and say it.
I won't just say it, I'll prove it. We're walking into his trap, aren't we? The one who really shot Rook was... One who really shot Rook was... Shelly the Killer. I'm hearing no objections? Godin?
Because I'm groaning right now.
You're groaning right now?
No, it wasn't Shelly the Killer.
In that case, it must have been Horace. Because we know it's not Nicole who did it, so it must have been Horace.
Yes.
Horace Knightley, you murdered Rook.
Heh. You finally said it.
We walked right into his trap, didn't we? Knightley, you couldn't have. I'm trying to go for the Wilford Brimley impression for the president now. It's not even close, though. The killer wasn't the only one who took advantage of the fake assassination plot. You intended to murder Rook and claim he was a victim of it. Once the president had entered the security room and the door to the plane was closed, only the victim and Nicely would have been left in this room. And at that moment, you fired a third bullet directly at Rook.
Objection!
A third bullet? Ha! Only 2 gunshots were heard. The numbers don't match up.
The plane's walls are soundproof. If the door was closed, the gunshot would not have been heard outside.
But wasn't the president in the next room?
That's true. The President may have heard the gunshot. Mr. President, did you hear a gunshot? I didn't hear any gunshots. But weren't you watching this room through the security cameras? Cameras in this room aren't usually turned on. turn on the power after I entered the security room.
So you didn't turn on the power immediately after entering the room?
No, actually, What is it? He's not being clear. Mr. President, focus! This is vital!
Please?
I was hiding under the bed covering my ears.
What? But you knew the assassination was fake.
Doesn't matter, I simply hate the sound of guns. That terrifying sound, I just can't help it. That definitely ain't going in my article. Nicely. You saw the president hiding under the bed? Furthermore, you could tell if the security cameras had been turned on by looking at the monitors. In that moment, when the president wouldn't hear the gunshot or see this room, you had a chance to fire a third bullet at Rook. Natalie, did you really? You deceived me?
Do you think that I killed that moron? That's cold, Mr. President. Have a little faith in me.
The bodyguard who's risking his life to protect you.
I want to believe you. I really do, but...
I just don't get it. Why are you suspecting me alone? There's still the possibility that she's the killer.
This gun is not the murder weapon. Number of missing bullets makes that clear.
Maybe it was one short to begin with. Ever think of that?
What?
Maybe it already fired a shot yesterday or the day before. And the second shot was fired today. The one that hit Rook. Well, isn't that just a perfect excuse? Excuse? A possibility exists. You can't deny that.
He's right. I can't deny it completely.
You need decisive evidence. Evidence so decisive that makes my heart stop and my logic crumble. Got something like that? Mr. Edgeworth, can't you do anything? At this rate, Nicole will...
Mr. Prosecutor, it's true, I did an awful thing for a scoop, but I never killed nobody. I could never do a thing like that. Ugh, my god, this voice. Decisive evidence. If I could prove the murder weapon was Knightley's gun. Prove it was his gun. Uh-oh. Don't tell me he's thinking what I think he's thinking.
What?
Read it.
Yeah, it'd be great if you had the bullet that hit the balloon.
Why did the quality of your mic just go down?
Oh, I changed the noise suppression.
Oh.
Trying it out. Alright, turn it off. Makes the noise like clapping your hands. Your friend will hear nothing but your
Okay,
real
there.
voice.
Now you sound better.
How do I sound now?
Muffly.
Yeah, this is me using the noise suppression. It's too muffled.
Yeah. Sounds like your mic's lower quality.
Yep, definitely the noise suppression. I'll turn it off.
Alright. It's off, by the way.
Yeah, I know it's off. I turned it off.
Okay, you said you were turning it off as you... whatever.
The noise suppression.
Continue.
Sorry. Then you could examine it and see if the ballistic markings matched my gun.
If we can find the bullets that took Rook's life, we can determine which gun fired the shot from the ballistic markings.
If you got no evidence, then we're done talking.
Hold it!
What? You don't seriously have decisive evidence.
Naturally.
That's a big joke. Well, come on now, show us. What's this so-called evidence?
Bullets that took Rook's life. That's the decisive evidence I need. This evidence. Do I have it? I assume we do not have it. Wait, let me look at the organizer.
You don't.
We don't? I didn't think we did. I do not have it.
Okay. It's game over, man.
However, it is somewhere in this room.
What?
The bullet that killed Rook pierced through his body. So, where did the bullet go? Earlier explained it like this. The bullet that took Rook's life pierced through his body, then hit the vest.
That's right. Be dangerous if he hadn't worn that bulletproof vest.
However, now that the fake assassination plan has come to light, you know the bullets and the bulletproof vest was prepared earlier. So then, where did the bullet go?
Interesting. Very interesting. You have the answer?
Do I have evidence that shows the location of the bullet that killed Mr. Rook? You said it pierced his body and hit the vest, right?
Are you not paying attention
Wait,
at
right,
all?
but it's squashed.
No. Fake assassination attempt. The bullet was prepared already.
Right. Besides that, the bullet got squashed. Do I have evidence that shows the location of the bullet that killed Mr. Rook? It would be the Steel Samurai balloon, right?
No.
Wait, no, because...
The shooting happened inside the plane.
Oh, right. That case... Bullet passed through his body. You tell me the bullet is probably somewhere in this room, then?
Yes.
Alright, then. Present this...
No.
What?
You have evidence where it is.
Wait. Oh, the broken glass in wherever this stuffed animal is.
Yes.
Right, Jesus. In this room, there is one thing that's clearly missing.
Something missing? You sure it's not your brain?
I'd like you to look at the rack of security monitors. I'll be honest, I didn't even think about that. Seems you've noticed, Mr. President. Among these images of the plane's surroundings, the feed from the right side of the plane is absent. That's what's missing. A single monitor. Mr. President, there was originally a monitor here, wasn't there? That's right. Why is there a stuffed toy now? That must have been put there to hide the empty space where the monitor used to be. Why is the monitor missing, and where did it go? Why? Undoubtedly because it was hit by the bullet. I want to make us think that the bullet really hit the bulletproof vest. Would be a problem if another bullet hole was discovered.
So then, where did the monitor go?
Where? It should be hidden somewhere inside this plane. I've been a chance to dispose of it outside since it was shot. Detective Gumshoe, search the plane.
Roger that, sir!
President Hang! You said extraterritorial laws apply to this plane.
I will allow it. There is no problem. I just want to know the truth of Rook's death.
Damn it! You think this is a joke? You always like this. Rook this, Rook that.
Detective, we have his approval. Go on ahead. Search! Detective Gumshoe, you search!
Mr. Edgeworth, found it, sir!
Bingo. Good work, Detective. Now extract the bullet from the monitor.
I do this here, I do that. I got it!
Why did I picture him just grabbing them on and go shake, 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 shake?
I imagine him actually sticking his hand through the hole in the glass and his hand just profusely bleeding.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely stained with blood. I'm certain this is the bullet that killed Rook. This is the bullet that will crush your argument. The decisive evidence that blows a hole in your logic. The ballistic markings on this bullet do not match the gun found in the audience area. Miss Swift will be cleared of suspicion. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Detective, we need to examine the ballistic markings. Send the gun and the bullet to forensics.
Roger! Should be able to find clear markings on this bullet, sir.
And so... Now then, let's listen to the forensic reports. Reporting! First, the blood on this bullet matches the victim's blood. So this bullet really did take Rook's life. Also, Horace Knightley's fingerprints were found on this gun. As these fingerprints probably came from when he took all of our evidence. The real issue is the ballistic markings. The markings don't match. Miss Swift will be cleared of suspicion. And the bullet's ballistic markings match this gun. What? They match?
What?
No way! There's no mistake. The bullet was fired from this gun. What?
Huh? That's strange. Looks like I was right after all. Naturally.
5-month-old marshmallows might be the move. Have fun on the toilet tonight, buddy.
Did you really think you had me cornered?
Hopefully, I hope there are no maggots in there.
You misread the board. The one who's been cornered is you. He's got really bad trigger discipline.
What are you talking about?
His finger has been on the trigger the entire time.
I mean, if he's that confident he won't shoot, then...
How many times has he accidentally shot himself in the head?
He didn't shoot himself in the head, but yeah, he probably shot the ceiling.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
If the ballistic markings match the gun, there can be no doubt.
Jeez.
Sorry.
It's
The
alright.
bullet that killed Rook was fired from the gun found in the audience area. Who could have used the gun?
They've been in an air seal bag the entire time, don't worry. I can't remember the last time I even had marshmallows.
Not me, because I was on stage. What about the lady reporter in the audience? All the evidence points that young lady is the assassin who killed Rook.
Now, here's the thing. They didn't
What?
say her prints were on it.
They didn't, yeah.
Well, it's your move, Mr. Prosecutor. Where did you find this gun again? And which gun fired the bullet? At least we know it ain't me.
Ugh. This can't be happening. Ugh. Hang on.
The president and I have admitted to the fake assassination plot.
Which the forensics officer's just like, wait, what, the fake what?
Now it's your turn to admit who the real criminal is. That doesn't make Nicole the criminal.
Thank you, Kay. Don't get riled up, Kay. Let him have his say first. After he's done, it won't be too late to begin our counterattack.
All right, Mr. Edgeworth.
Forensics officer's probably like, you know what? This is getting too crazy. I think I'm gonna go back to being the guard officer of that of that interrogation room. The ballistic markings
Press
match
that.
the gun. No, that's. But
Didn't you say it earlier? This is the decisive evidence. Well, how does it feel to have a hole blown through your reasoning? Ballistic markings match the gun we found, so... Does that mean Nicole really was the shooter?
I'd like to believe otherwise.
But he's got the decisive evidence his side, sir.
Indeed. How should I proceed? Miss Swift isn't the killer. The ballistic markings should not match. Thoughts, Kay?
If the evidence is impossible, then maybe we should doubt the evidence itself, right?
Wait a minute. Doubt the evidence?
Nicole's definitely not a criminal. So, if the evidence says she's a criminal, there must be something wrong with it.
You seem awfully sure of yourself.
It's a great thief's intuition.
Intuition. Still, it's quite possible. Wait, that's right. I've been doing the one thing I haven't been doing this whole time. Doubting things. I do it all the time in the courtroom. I'm stupid. No, but for real though, have you noticed that, like, when it comes to playing Phoenix Wright, every time Edgeworth's on the opposing side, he's always doubting everything, and then when we're playing these games, it's like, he almost seems like a defense attorney instead of a prosecutor? Just saying.
Maybe he should be the role of the defense attorney for a while.
I mean, he did want to do that at a young age. Above all, Miss Swift doesn't seem like the type of person to tell such elaborate lies. In court, the evidence is everything, and yet, here I am doubting it. Which evidence do I doubt? The gun, the bullets, or neither? I mean, the bullet was fired from the gun, that's I guess just doubt the gun at that point, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If anything is suspect here, it can only be the gun. The bullet was discovered just a moment ago. It shouldn't have been tampered with yet. Did Knightley have a chance to tamper with the gun? You shall hand over all the evidence you've collected so far and leave this plane at once.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Be a good boy. Do as you're told.
Cannot resist any longer. That's it! You could have tampered with the gun at that time. There's no doubt that this gun is the real murder weapon. In that case, the owner of this gun is... So he tampered with it, so... Must be his, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, I'm just making sure, because I've been stupid this entire night. Sheesh.
Take that!
You must have switched the guns. Without a doubt, this is Knightley's gun. Now we turn this around. I assume we present from this statement. There's a no.
No. Wait, actually, yes. The second statement.
This one?
Yeah. You're not pressing, you're presenting.
Right, that's what I meant.
Objection!
Knightley! You fiend! You switched the guns! Two different accents there. The gun that matched the ballistic markings was yours all along.
Heh. Interesting choice of move you made there.
I call it delaying the inevitable. Except not really. The switch occurred at the time you seized the evidence. We were arguing with the President over the investigation rights. You detached the laser sight from the gun found in the audience area. And attached it to your gun. Then, when you returned the evidence, you gave me your own gun.
Heh. Heh. Did I do that?
Did I do that?
So, what you're saying is that I knew you'd want to examine the ballistic markings.
Indeed. Staying one move ahead of your opponent. Isn't that the fundamental rule of chess?
glad you feel that way, Mr. Prosecutor, but you're giving me too much credit. Besides, can you even prove I pulled the old switcheroo with the guns?
Can we prove it? Let's find out.
So the gun happens to be the same model as mine. Pure coincidence. Take a closer look. Only one of them has a laser pointer attached to it. Check the number of bullets left in the chamber. Only 2 shots are fired, see? There's no evidence that I switched the guns, right?
Giving you too much credit. That hardly sounds like something you'd say.
Guess I'm more modest than you.
There is no one more
Well-
modest than me.
Except when I'm in front of a chessboard.
But we're not in front of a chessboard.
That's too bad. Don't use that excuse later. Don't use that as an excuse later. I didn't lose the game. I just couldn't find enough evidence.
Dang, scrub quotes, where you at? You're the one who should have an excuse ready. You didn't beat me at chess, you only found the evidence. Right now, Edgeworth and Knightley going back at each other just reminds me of that Spider-Man meme where the 2 Spider-Men are pointing at each other.
Mm-hmm.
So the gun appears to be the same model as mine. Pure coincidence. Take a close
Press
look.
the third statement for some important information.
Alright.
Third.
Oh, you said I heard first. Coincidence, you say.
Or perhaps it was simply bound to happen.
Which is it, pal?
I know. As bodyguards, needed to use them to protect the president. And no matter how you slice it, that lady's a total amateur with guns. It was necessary for both of us to use revolvers. A revolver? Like the one Knightley's carrying? How would it be necessary?
It has a simpler mechanism, so it's easier to use. Something along those lines, probably.
And you gotta get the job done. Or if you knew this sort of thing, there's nothing better. Truth is, I thought it was pure coincidence all along.
Alright. You good? Check number of bullets, only 2 shots fired. See? Something's been bothering me for a while now. What about the chamber of your own gun?
My woman here? Now that you mention it.
Hurry up and check it already. We don't have enough time in the day for you to show off.
I've been firing it off for a while now.
Every time he fires, he reloads the gun.
There's no way to check its status from the time of the incident.
That's it. In order to switch the guns, he would need to reload the bullets. Knightley is bare-handed, and he had no time to put on gloves when the switch was made.
I don't think it's about time for you to resign. How about it, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
There's no evidence that I switched the gun, so I assume we present on this statement.
You do.
Alright, question is... So, he was bare-handed, right? No, didn't it look like this?
Mm-hmm.
Switching the gun found with the audience theory. Matches the bullet's ballistic markings. Yeah, we know that. I know Rook was holding a gun, but that probably doesn't have anything to do with it. Imagine if it did.
You're thinking too hard.
Yeah, I know I am. So he wasn't wearing any gloves, but what does that have?
It means he'd have fingerprints where he reloaded the gun.
So I assume we just present the revolver again?
Yes.
Alright,
Objection!
making sure. That evidence is this.
You call that evidence? Prosecutor Edgeworth. You're trying too hard.
Certain traces were left on this gun. Traces that prove this gun belongs to you.
Show it to me. What kind of piece you got? A rook? A bishop? Better not be a pawn.
The traces nicely left on the gun are... fingerprints, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You left your fingerprints on this gun.
Fingerprints? Yeah, that should be expected. I handled the gun earlier when I seized your evidence. Of course my fingerprints are on it.
Objection!
But what if the fingerprints are in a place they should not be?
What? That's not possible.
Allow me to show you. There is one place where your fingerprints should not be. This piece of evidence will deal the final blow to your king. Here, Detective Gumshoe, please have a look at the cylinder. Oh, that's it.
2 shots are fired, sir. But where'd the fingerprints be?
Where'd the fingerprints be?
Yes.
It'd be somewhere around here, right?
No.
Or spinning the barrel.
No.
The handle.
No.
Where then? Oh wait, the laser sight?
No.
Where then? The hammer?
Where would... No!
We're trying to show that he handled the gun, did he not?
Yes, that he used the gun. How can we show that he used the gun with prints that would not be prints that would happen from just holding it?
Showing that he messed with the barrel.
No.
Pulling the trigger?
No.
Then what?
Think about it.
Fucking what? Is
Hold
I...
on.
Some people think they can outsmart me. Maybe. Maybe.
Yet...
I've yet to meet one that can outsmart Bullet.
What, where the bullets are missing?
The bullet. He touched the bullets.
The bullets.
Yes, he touched the bullets. When he reloads the gun, he touches the bullets.
Yes.
Yes.
That was one of my guesses, dude.
You did not say bullet. You said everything but bullet.
You made the switch when you seized the evidence earlier. However, if all you did was switch the guns, you would have been found out right away. That's because the number of bullets fired by the 2 guns are different.
The guns found in the audience had fired 2 shots, sir. Man, what about Mr. Knightley's gun?
He fired 2 shots at the balloon when he was on stage. And later, 1 shot to kill Rock. 3 shots in total. Not counting the number of shots he's fired since then. After each of those times, we reload the bullets. Tell us nicely, were you wearing gloves when doing it? Officer, in your report earlier, where were Knightley's fingerprints found on the gun? Sir, the prints weren't just found on the outside of the gun. They're also found on the bullets as well. If all you did was handle the evidence, why would your fingerprints be on the bullets?
That's...
With this, it has been proven that you switched the guns. The gun which fired the bullet that took the victim's life.
You know, I was gonna mention that his prints were found on the bullets too. You know, could have just asked where were the bullets found. I was just sitting here, it's like, well, why did his fingerprints on the bullets inside? I don't know. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
You're right, but whatever, for sake of plot. It belongs to you, Horace Knightley. You're the one who stole Rook's life. You are the true assassin. Oh boy, breakdown time.
I'm...
Checkmate, bitch.
Meh.
What the? Samurai dogs, the hammer, the... Why like the flipping blue badger fall on his head?
Overhead compartment, perhaps? I should have been made leader. Me! Rook, that piece of scum! If it hadn't been for him, I would have had complete control over everybody. My assassination plan was perfect. My plan was perfect.
Detective Gumshoe, if you please.
Roger that, sir.
Read him his rights.
Edgeworth! This game isn't over yet. You hear me?
That's enough. The rest of this game will continue in the courtroom.
Ugh. Damn it! Damn you!
Oh, wait till Agent Lang hears about this one. There he is, puff-chested again. You have my gratitude. You exposed the murder amongst my bodyguards, and for that I am truly in your debt. As soon as he stepped outside the plane, he reverted back to his king-like persona. Sheesh. Some time ago, when I proposed the fake assassination plan.
You want me and not Rook?
Rook declined, so I'm asking you. What do you say?
Alright, let's do this. I'll come up with the perfect plan. I can even use that guy as a chess piece.
When Knightley said that, his eyes were overflowing with hatred towards Rook. Frankly, I was quite anxious about asking Knightley instead of Rook. Now that I recall those events, he probably sensed the anxiety in my countenance. Perhaps that is what gave him impetus for murder.
Impetus.
Impetus. Mr. President, if you had not orchestrated that fake plan, this would not have happened. That is your sin. A sin that won't disappear. Yes, you are absolutely correct. You have my sincerest apologies. I too must bear some responsibility for this. Even so, I am most grateful to you. I thank you for solving the mystery of Rook's death. I'm scheduled to stay in this country for a little longer. If any of you ever wish to visit the Republic of Zangfar, you'll always be welcome. Away he goes. Oh, lordy, thank you.
I'm so happy for you, Nicole!
You were set up as the suspect for murder. Still, your involvement with the fake assassination plan remains a fact. You'll have to submit to police questioning later. You should know that there's still a possibility you may be charged with some crime. Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this. I understand you want to catch a scoop, but there's a line that should not be crossed. I hear ya. I promise to reflect on this.
We did it, Miss Edgeworth! That was awesome! Prosecutor Edgeworth solved a presidential assassination attempt. It's gonna be big news.
Big news? But, Mr. Prosecutor, would you mind telling us how you feel about solving this case? That was certainly a quick change of attitude. No comment. Oh, don't be so ornery. Reason is because this case is not over yet.
Huh? It's not over. What do you mean, sir?
You heard me. What shows that this case is not over yet? Something about this is still fishy. Is it about the dude... Is it about the other old man, the chief prosecutor?
No.
Alright, just making sure. Full trajectory. Case camera data. Oh! Wait. Is this the... Okay, no, they don't let us use profile, so it's not Shelly. Wait, no, his card. Right. It's gotta be his card. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Take that!
The killer's card.
The killer still hasn't carried out his request.
You mean killing the president?
I hope this doesn't turn into a larger incident. Assassination attempt on the president of Zhengfa. News of this incident spread across the entire country. Mass media also hounded me as I began to prepare for the trial of Horace Nicely. No one had seen the news and everyone was talking about it. However, amidst the commotion, nobody noticed that the game had only just begun. The end. Alright, that is episode 1 tackled. Now, the imprisoned turnabout. This one take place in a jail?
Yeah.
Well, let's get a sneak peek, shall we?
Go ahead.
The imprisoned turnabout. Saving again. Oh, what the hell? A bell? Whoa. Getting Criminal Minds vibes from this. Uh-huh. Huh? Wait a minute. Is that... Oh my god, what? He's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Who killed him? I
Someone
guess...
who decided to sacrifice a knight.
What if it was the
It was
killer?
a pawn.
He was a pawn in the game the entire time he didn't know. Oh my god, a killer dog. Oh shit.
And that's where we're gonna leave things off.
Or right here?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. Shoot, so next time, we gotta deal with a rabid dog, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe not. Yes, no, maybe so.
But yeah, I figured you might want to see that little incident.
Jesus Christ, dude. Wonder what. So, FF14, you feeling too tired, my boy?
You gotta get to sleep at 1 o'clock.
I said 1:30, but I.
Okay, well, let's go ahead then.
Alright. Let's do it. Alright, let me change the stream real quick. At least say that. Final Fantasy 14. Alright, well, that was interesting. So, whoops. Change the name. You know, I think I've come up with an alternate, like, if Stormblood had to be a title of a song, you know what it would be?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't start the fire.
I hate you.
I mean, it's true. That's not even meant to be a pun. It's just kind of true.
Eh. Kind of.
Wait, how is that even a pun now that I think about it?
It isn't a pun.
I don't think so. All right.
I need to teach you about wordplay, I swear.
Wordplay. I'm pretty good with wordplay. All right, there we go. Should be up now. Let me just. There we go.
Scared of a 5.
Oh my god. All right, we're. Oh, that's a nice loading screen.
Yeah, Sung Fa.
Mm-hmm.
Not Sung Fa, I'm sorry.
I was like, wait, yeah, you said Zigfa. What the heck? Wait,
I know.
is UI Goku out?
Today?
No way. Is UI
Shouldn't
Goku
be.
out?
Shouldn't
I see
be.
some people playing him on the TL. It looks like that's. Is that PC? No way. No freaking way. No, I gotta see this right now. Mm-mm. I gotta find this out. If Steam will start up. Hold on a second.
There's a patch.
Yeah, I know there was a patch that I had to download it. That I had to download earlier today. Let's see now.
People are probably practicing with him using the Ginyu cheat.
Is he on? That means he must be on. No, no, wait, no, because I'm seeing this video from someone in a training lobby. Not even kidding. It's someone in a training lobby. I'm starting up the game real quick.
I'm taking a look too.
He's out early if you bought the pass.
Is he?
Is he? Raggy?
But why would you say it that way?
I don't know.
No, seriously, why would you say it that way?
I don't know. I think it's just when I said Izzy, I sound like Scooby Doo there. For
No, not that. You said it with contempt. Like he's out early if you bought the pass.
That's what T4C said. This one later, but I just got Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Hey, finally! Finally, bro. I've been meaning to play that game with you.
Well, yes, even if that's the case, like, why would you talk like you're annoyed about that?
I'm not annoyed by it.
The way you spoke sounded like you were annoyed.
I'm not annoyed. I'm more excited.
Well, you have the pass.
Yeah. If he's out, then I know exactly what I'm about to do in a second.
Yeah. If he's out, then you and I are sparring without you training with him. Because that's the only way for it to be fair.
I know. Also, we gotta test out that Kefla, thing. DBFZ would start up. Apparently you don't want to. Hold on.
Being a little jerk.
Being a little jerk. It's like, yeah, you don't tease you about this. We ain't actually gonna start up the game now. Hold on. I want to say I'll be playing more tomorrow if he is out, but, there we go. Ah, boy. Dang, I don't even play the game anymore, and didn't y'all see the trailer that dropped earlier today? I knew it was a launch trailer, but that was a trailer preemptively for the 20... They're dropping that preemptively for the 22nd. But, I don't know why they posted that early, but... You know what, now that I think about it, yeah. Alright, then. Alright, let me see. Got my hitbox plugged in, so... Start game, play online... Alright, then. Let's see. Come on, let me see. Is he out, or are we wasting our time here? Is he out, or are we wasting our time here? Should have all the same controls and everything. Wait! Yeah, whatever. Ultimate Z change. Begin training, character selection. Is he there? Nope! Locked behind cart.
I figured he would be.
Damn. Locked behind the cart, y'all. I got my hopes up too soon.
You should have known, because if you look at the DLC...
If the DLC's not up, then he's not.
Yeah.
Maybe, perhaps it's on Perhaps it was on PS4. I don't know.
It's probably on the Switch.
Cart? Oh, essentially, like, the character's there, but it's locked behind. You have to buy it. But I have the season pass.
The DLC doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, it doesn't exist on Steam yet. Alright, whatever. Got my hopes up for nothing. Alright, well, back to F14 then, y'all.
You brought up my hopes and dashed them masterfully, sir. Bravo!
It's alright. We'll save that for the Friday or Thursday. Speaking of y'all, remember...
It'll probably be sooner than that.
Remember, y'all, my stream anniversary is actually coming up, and it's this weekend, and I need to figure out what we're doing to celebrate.
I'm not gonna roast you again, are we?
As fun as that would be, I mean, I wouldn't be against it.
I have to come up with all new material to make fun of you about.
That's not hard. Have you seen me? That's not
I
hard.
have.
I am the easiest thing to roast out here. Come on now. 2 days there if you buy the pass. Okay. That means probably tomorrow or Wednesday.
Second, real egregious part of this tweet is the ignorance. It's the people playing the...
Wait a minute.
I woke up today, so many people sent me tweets. I don't know
What?
of what they had in France.
And something I need to look at later, that's all.
Okay.
That's all. Nothing too serious. Alright, so, where we leave off? I actually need to do my samurai quest, so that's what we gonna do tonight.
Alright.
Trials of Seki Segumi. Right, that's the new chick we ran into. She's cute. That's the one reason I remember her, because... Alright. Hold on a minute, let me make sure y'all can see the game. That'd be kind of important. Come on. Come
A
on.
bit, yeah.
Alright, so. Next samurai mission. That means Candyman should easily be invested into tonight's stream. Oh, Hancock to the Seki Segumi barracks. Oh, wrong one. I'm going the wrong way first off. Drop your favorite badass anime girls. Samurai mission. Let's go, baby. My favorite badass anime girls. Let's see. Nori from Norhedoro, Faye Valentine, Asuka Langley, and what's another one I could drop? Like one of my favorites. Saris Victoria. Saris Victoria from Hellsing Ultimate. That or Integra. Momozigo has a letter addressed to you in his care. Ah, Tadaras, I have a letter for you that arrived at the end. It's from Makoto, the Hingan samurai who came all the way... Yeah, Makoto was her name. Imagine what this might be about. Let's find out, shall we? You will recall what I told you, Ugetsu and his growing faction of insurgents. Upon my return to Kugane, I was dismayed to find that his influence had spread to alarming proportions. Outbreaks of violence have become a regularity, and men and women of the Seki Segumi struggle to maintain order. Each day we fight, and each day our strength is shorn further. Enemy exchange to this day completely has our measure. We're in desperate need of aid, and I beseech you to lend your katana to our cause. Ooh. As Master Musasai's last pupil, your skills would help us in the turning tide. I will be plunged to chaos, and innocent people would be subjected to untold suffering. With all my being, I pray that you answer our call, and ere long we shall meet again in Kugane. Sincerely yours, Makoto. Gotcha! I am on my way.
By the way, did you ever grab your chocobo after you recolored it?
I actually have not done that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Let me go get it real quick. Estate Hall! I said...
Because that would have been tragic, you doing a mission. Chocobo, go! Chocobo?
Chocobo?
Chocobo! No!
It's like, oh crap, right, I left him at home. It's like those moments where Spider-Man just forgets his web fluid, he's like, oh crap. Dead. Ah, there you are. Tend to my chocobo, I guess? How do I get him out the stable?
Tend to my chocobo.
Tend to my chocobo and then what?
Fetch.
Okay. Fully see what he looks like. But anyways, off to Kugane, which is the sort of Eastern Asian looking place in this world. It's great.
Yes, and you could just set yourself to ride him so that you could see and...
Yeah, I'm about to look right... No way, I can't use it here. Oh well. Let me check the map real quick. Alright, it's up here and to the right. Excuse me, pardon me. Samurai coming through, also Warrior of Light, so I'm extra important. Let's see. Washoi was... What does Washoi mean? Ah, there's...
What do you mean?
Candyman in chat. Being a nerd again. Samurai, yet yours is not a familiar face. Makoto's foreign guest, I assume. Late's return, I must fess that I grow worried. I don't find it myself. It means let's go. Musasai just means let's fucking go! Whoa! Oh, and this is a whole different place. What is this? Where's that at? I don't think I've ever been here. The Ruby Sea.
Yeah.
That's a place
Sure.
I haven't even been.
Yeah, you're supposed to get going to there soon. That's
Oh.
the next location.
Guess we gotta do main mission stuff first, then.
Yep.
What main mission are you at?
Making the catfish sing.
Oh, yes. You
Assess-
have to get yourself transported over.
Maybe show you this will not take long. Okay, I haven't attuned to the safe in the chart. Let me do that. Wait, huh? The frick? Waiting. I do be waiting, though. But it wouldn't take long, right? This feels a bit long to me. Calm down, Lisa. Everything's gonna be alright. Much I hate to admit it. I hate Sure Hancock's dim view on government officials as supposed incorruptibility. Peace. This seems to be the correct way to do everything, bribery being no exception. I say we leave him to it, right, Toderatus? Alright, weird. What's taking him so long? We're about to find out, ain't we?
Yep.
Oh, what the heck?
Was that?
What's that?
That was
Bro,
Gosetsu.
Adamson seems like a bad idea.
I'm sure
Okay,
of
guess
it.
I don't have
He's in
opinion.
trouble.
It's Gosetsu?
Lise, wait. I suppose we should follow her then.
Yep. Got no choice but to. Yeah, there's Gosetsu.
Victory to the samurai!
Good to see you again, buddy.
How many is that?
I don't know why, but his facial features remind me a little bit of Uncle Fred.
Oh my god.
Gosetsu!
Thanks, I can't unsee it. Gee whiz.
Oh, this is a surprise.
And also some of the tonality in his voice sounds like him.
What are you doing here?
Sounds a bit like Uncle Iroh, too.
I could
From
ask
The
you
Last
the same
Airbender.
thing. We've been looking
Oh.
all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
Yeah? Explain then.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisugumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
What a Chad.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one.
Wow.
And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations.
My man literally battled his way for freedom
Circumstances
on some
notwithstanding,
Ip
my
Man
lord,
shit.
We are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, there he is. Took you long enough.
And we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
Oh, he's negotiating for Gosetsu's freedom, but meanwhile he was battling. I just of the collective. Don't look at us. Like, we ain't do nothing. Alright, so let's see. Will we get new gloves? Hold on a minute. Alright. Now. For a man who's just defeated 10 samurai in a row, Kasetsu's looking rather sheepish. I wonder why. Apologize that you searched just those trials and tribulations just for me. Hold up. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we come looking for you. Uh-huh. Ship Noma. We'll tell you about all of it back at the company offices. Alphinaud and Tadaro are waiting for us there. Alright, let's go! Done. By the way, I still want to find out how Prinny beat all the Shadowbringers stuff in, like, within a weekend. Man must have gotten no sleep.
Maybe. I figure even if we asked him...
I don't think he knows the answer.
He might have Ultra Instincted somehow.
I don't know how you Ultra Instinct speedrunning a MMORPG.
Zone out, you wake up, and you finished.
I guess. There they are. The catfish. Yo, Setsu, thank the 12 you're unharmed. Setsu's got some sick armor. See, Master Alphinaud, I'm the very picture of health. You, vile fiend, malevolent trickster, how kind the kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You want to be good soft. Thought they returned you your coin had not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Wow. Sending that matter aside for a moment, where's Yugiri? Time, but we parted ways some while ago. Lord Hien? I have yet to explain. Lord Hien is the heir to the Doma's throne and our master. He is a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation. He listened of the Emperor's death and only grew louder. So he seized upon the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army unto your lands. Damn. Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him in the might of the 12th. He bade Yugiri to take the sea with as many people as possible, however would stand and fight, as they might have more time to escape. But I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war, and one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him, I would need Yugiri's aid. Mission grows more perilous by the day, for the new Viceroy, Yotsuyu, is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. So we have a female antagonist now. Let's go. About time. So pleased to learn that we have come to the aid of the Doman Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow their Imperial oppressors. Allow me to join you then. Once there, I can lead you to your headquarters in Yangxia, where we shall all be reunited with Yugiri.
You've had female villains before, but you skipped that story part with her.
Mayhap not at all. Often Node's talents would be better applied here in Kugane, working closer to Tadaro. I appreciate the vote of confidence. I'd be glad to accompany you all. A soldier in the field, so to speak. Come now, brother. A competent commander assigns the soldiers the task best suited to them. As you of all people should know, you are very good at espionage and intrigue. No. Alphinaud's a pretty good fighter, too. Alright, Alphinaud, you staying here, bro. Alright then, off to a new world. A whole new world. A brand new place I never knew. How do we get there, though? Just back towards the ships.
You ain't ready for that yet.
What you mean?
You gotta find a ship.
What do you mean I gotta find... Oh, right, yeah. How are we gonna get there? Gotta just teleport right back to the flipping... Alright. Go. Alright, Soraban, Turtle Tube. Let's go. Shall we depart without further delay? After you, my shelled friend, I guess. You insist. With me, everyone. The Ruby Sea await. Alright, and away we go. Knowing us something is bound to happen at sea. Alright, let's see now.
Remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun.
Ooh, poetry. Uh-oh.
You see that huge thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's heaven on high.
Heaven on high?
Yes.
A shimmering sea.
It's a level 50 plus. Remember that Palace of the Undead?
Yeah.
That's the level 50 plus version.
But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
Alright then. We are here. The question is, how do we get anywhere else? Looks like there's something we need to do first.
Yeah, have a conversation with the shellback.
One does not simply cross the Ruby Sea. Okay, game! Stick another Lord of the Rings reference in here, why won't you? Once you reach the shores of Othard, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. Or without making necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel. And your life should you resist. But this fate can be avoided by paying the Ruby Tithe. thereby earning you blessing of the Pirate Lords. Let's go and greet them. Very far to me. Tadaras, why don't we jump in and swim? I have my fill of boats. Excellent idea. I think you should find the water to your liking. He's being sarcastic right now. I'll use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the Isle. I'm gonna listen to the turtle, dude. I'll be real. Is this when we learn how to swim?
You already know how to swim.
Enough. Wait, do we deadass actually like swim? Oh my god. She about to run into danger head first like an idiot. Lord. Oh, look at them strokes. Look at that. I'm too good at swimming. This should be easy, and any good way to loosen up before the next fight whenever it comes. Lenny Gill says I beat you there. Aw, get back here. I'm the best swimmer in my family. Probably. I think I've proven actually that I'm the fastest swimmer in my family before. I can't remember how I did. I'm pretty sure I beat my sister and a few other people. For my cousins, I'm not so sure. Yeah, we made it across. No harm, no foul. Where the hell did we go? The tower? Alright. Why does it say there are enemies around here? Oh, wait, it's Makoto! Oh, I said we were going to do the samurai mission, didn't I? Well,
yes.
Might as well. Hey, excuse me, can y'all leave her alone, please? What are you trying? Oh my gosh, they have Madara Setsugeki too? Hey, no, that's my move. They stole my thing! Yeah. Don't mess with me. Makoto, you good? Kami, it's really you. I do not know how to thank you, Tadaratus. Got wind of a secret insurgent meeting and came here hoping to learn something of their plans, but they were the ones who knew of ours. Expecting us and laid a trap. Before we knew what was happening, someone got knocked the fuck out. We Hingans live by a rigid caste system, and one standing in society is inherited rather than earned. My comrade, he hailed from a poor farming village. His family grew scarcely enough to pay their lord's dues, and it was all they could do to not starve. Wanting to escape the shackles of his birth, he sought a new life in Kugane, a more progressive district, where a man may yet rise above his station. Alright, this Power Ranger again kind of goes, I've been telling you, bro! It's so good! It's such a fun game! There are unblockable setups and everything in there, too. Oh, you need to play it more. Souls such as him make up the Seki Segumi, those raised with a plow in land and not a blade. You'll find none among us born into a samurai family. Ours a ragtag band gathered from the lower rungs of society. Yet for our desperate origins, we are patriots all. Getsuna's core cohorts too claim to be patriots. In order to bring about their change, they would as soon see your nation. As with any nation, Hingashi is not free of their problems. Far from it, but should the Bakufu be toppled, the great lords would rise against each other in a bit of power. Rome would be transformed into a battlefield and another age of blood would begin. If we are to prevent this, we are to protect the... Forgive me now, it's not the time to hold my passion. To bear my comrade back to the barracks. Pray join me there. Alright, will do. All the way back in... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to teleport back to Kugana just yet. I don't have any Aetheryte crystals set up here. Just saying. That would have been foolish of me.
Have you looked at the color of your chocobo yet?
No, I have not. I should probably do that. Chocobo, come forth. Yo! Ash Gray Chocobo. Me likey. It's almost like blue, but not. Huh.
Yeah.
I dig it. I dig it.
It might actually be blue, but who knows?
I mean, I fed him in the correct
Easy way
order.
to tell. Easy way to tell. Go to your companion and it'll tell you the color. Your companion menu.
Skills appearance. Corpse blue. Huh. Must have fricked up somehow.
It's possible. It's not 100% accurate.
I mean,
You could
corpse...
probably go from. You could probably go from that to the gray though.
How'd you go from one to the other? You have to do the same thing again?
You'd have to do certain colors. You're
You have the-
changing the color values.
You have the advantage of me. Most honorable and esteemed Tadaras Babaratus, I am Tansui, a humble mate who served as at the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. You're in temporary to show back your business to discuss. Wish to pay the ruby tithe, yeah? Yeah? With your gil? I would pay for their passage to Othard. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction? He has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely unless you tripled it. Do you take me for a fool? I know the prices do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. You came from Kugana, and should think I need not tell you that. Shadow of war looms. The wise and cautious shirk our waters and our custom. The foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning... Sir, you've got to come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I just tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well. Proposition. Your comments strike me as a worthwhile investment. I will not hear men name me a cat before kobolds, so I'll consider their tithe paid, not for what they've done, but what they expect them to do? Uh-oh. Gotta go have a look. Where'd they go? Okay, I see the dot. Alright. Let's ride, Chocobo. Gotta circle around the island for no reason, aren't I? Go away, bombfish. Where in the hell am I supposed to go? It's just across the water. Why does it remind me of a part of a world in Dragon Quest? I don't know. For some reason it does. I can't put my finger on what.
Hmm.
Away! I said go away! There they are. Alright, what's going on? What's happening here? Is that fish flying?
Kind of.
dude I need to talk to? Funny. It's telling me I need to stand here, but oh wait, that destination right there. Okay. Oh my god. Go away, crab. You bottom me. Go. Serving. Still serving. Takes a long. There we go. Why Tyler's Barbaro's got the same size head as me? Just asking. Alright, what do these pirates want?
Gentlemen, I'm told you are most unreceptive to my associates' requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pilot. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you.
Wow.
But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Don't do it! Bro, don't do it! It's what he wants.
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
We're all
Oh,
the same
jeez.
to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting Viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
Every character in the samurai story got drift. This isn't even the samurai story. This is main story. This is the main story stuff. Candyman. I haven't finished the samurai story because we have a few more things to do before we can actually beat it, or at least this mission for it.
Though something tells me he would rather not.
Oh. You gonna get going to bed soon?
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing
Just
the
groaning a little
Confederacy
bit.
this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
I want to get back into BB Tag, but the online is a wasteland on PC. And I don't even know if BB Tag is played on PS4 anyway.
If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats.
True.
Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds!
Like most Dark Souls
She
games,
must be
this was played on
stopped.
PS4.
Come,
Fair
let us
enough.
find Soroban and put us here at once.
I should buy BB
Tell
Tech
the
for
others
PS4.
that these
I don't
ones
know
have
the money.
paid. We all have places to be.
Don't you already own that?
I own it on PC, but like you said, it's a barren wasteland there.
I'd wait for it to go on sale.
Yeah, just wait for it to go on sale these days. Anyway, what you looking at, Gosetsu? Waiting for it. Come, Swordman can't have gone far. Now think about it, it's passing strange that he left without warning. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by his Kojin brethren? I doubt he thought to leave us behind. It would be prudent to return to the ship. I agree, let's go. Where the frick did Soroban go? Wait, why did I... There's nothing. Right there. Here we go. And away. Anyway. Did Soroban turn on us? What happened? Let's find out in a second. Alright. Up there, please. Assume he's up the hill. Go away! There he is. Soroban! Do not misinterpret my action. You understand the Koji? I am currently getting beat up all in the middle of a cutscene. Yeah, yeah, let me take these. Action canceled your under attack. Of course I will. Frick off. I've been playing the actual Blazwood games, mostly Central Fiction. I'm rusty as hell. Hey, the Central Fiction game was pretty fun. I haven't played that in a minute, though. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. Yes, thank you. Let me guess, am I out of space in my armor inventory? My armory chest for pants? Yep, max of 35. Of course. Meaning is 3 days. I freaking hate fighting Noel. Always have. Turn the ship and prepare for our departure. Nice of you. Would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plan? Will do. Ah, jeez. The arm. spoken to. I didn't automatically lose all health just from jumping like that. Way. There you go. Worse than the red guy who shall not be named? I don't know, man. Oh, you mean Taker? Bro, Taker low tier. We all know this. Shall we go? Yeah, all aboard. Let's know the place. Oh, you do? Alright. We have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. That you have. You have my deepest thanks, Zor. But I truly are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. We shall meet again. But hey, let's face it, Adachi Toru in Blaze with Cross Tag, one of the worst characters, let's be real. One of the worst characters. He's not even slightly annoying. Daunting as it is, we do have one thing in our favor. The element of surprise. So unlike in Girabania, the Imperials don't know we're here. Maybe our only advantage considering how few of us there are. Tetsu's talking about. These will be. I smell ceruleum on the breeze. Oh? What happened? Uh-oh, Imperial baddies. What's going on?
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
No kidding.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become.
Oh gosh, it's past 1:30 already? Damn.
Are we too late?
Mm-hmm.
Over there, someone's coming.
Is that? Huh? There's no way that's...
It is she. Sworn
yeah, okay.
enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
Yotsuyu. The hoe.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Is that... Was that Knucklehead?
Filth and squalor everywhere I look. How very...
This bitch sold out her own country.
What I wouldn't do for a drink.
What a dick.
Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember?
It's Jesse Cox's birthday today.
Better to
Oh,
bend with
sick.
the wind
Happy birthday to
than
my boy.
tall and be broken.
Yeah.
Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom.
Be technical in
I
P4
come
AU, but
before
BB Tag
you
is
today
brain dead.
seeking
Just how I like it.
affirmation. A
My
heartfelt
favorite Persona villain,
declaration.
one of the best. You love to see it.
You're free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. should.
Yo, what the frick?
A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Korjin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane, but we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Simp!
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word.
Oh no, what is he gonna make him do? You gonna make him shoot his homie? Bro, don't do it. Bro, don't do it.
Kill him. Surely you can do that much.
Bro, don't do it.
He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. She ain't worth it.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Don't do it. You really turned on your bro like that.
Oh, very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you.
You hate to see it.
Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. And we can't have that.
You better not do it.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Those are your own family. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh! Of course he got shot at. Bit of a delayed reaction, but aight. So we're just not gonna do anything here. We're not gonna do anything.
Nope.
Well, that bitch is gonna die later anyhow. We will show them no mercy.
Stop and think for a moment. If you go charging in now, every one of those villages is as good as dead.
Hey, I didn't say now we'd show them no mercy. Just sooner or later we'll show them no mercy.
We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself. As a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive, they will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know.
Is he gonna buy us
Use
time?
this time to make your plan.
Yeah.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand.
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
Oh, Gosetsu, a kinky motherfucker.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece.
Noble sacrifice are to remain an absolute last resort. Man, this game sure does love last resorts then. Just saying.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Godspeed, Gosetsu. Godspeed.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Tell it to Stola.
Tell what to Stola?
You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Well now, this is a surprise.
I'm confused at the reference you're making.
Wait, not her. Who was the chick with the blonde hair?
Cease this farce. Here and now.
Blonde hair and like
And I
this
shall
two
surrender myself to you.
pigtails.
Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
She was in that She was like within that aetherite crystal. End of Heaven Sword. We saw her. Remember?
I know. I just don't remember her name.
Yeah.
Melfina.
Melfina. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Oh, the slow motion walk by. What was that for?
What was what for?
The little slow motion walk by where she smiled and he was looking down at her.
Oh, he's like, ooh.
Be mad.
Yeah.
I can't say I blame him. Must have minced maybe more. Every fireman being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. He's bought his time. He bade us seek aid at a distant tower. I say we do just that, while taking care to avoid the Imperials. Alright, let's go. So how do we avoid the Imperials? We swim for it? I mean, I guess that works. Or is there a point that we can't swim anymore? I can still keep swimming. Hopefully there ain't no fish in the water.
No.
Imagine Akuma's raging demon being pulled off with a single button press. Oh wait, bad example. That's not Adachi. That's kind of a stretch. That's like I'd say it's more like pulling off Street Fighter 4 combo missions with 3 button presses. Lord knows how difficult those were. I'd never want to do those again. Alright, we're here. Alright, so now what? We made our patrol so far. What's that tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. Doesn't sound like Alphanon. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless as usual. Damn. Doesn't look like it's been dead long. Who did this there? Good shot. Someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you, was it? Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Monster sea lions!
Oh, they changed the arena options.
Really, huh? Hold on a second. Hold up. Okay. Let's get it. Alright. So. Hi, you big bastards. They're called Gyukis. Are some big ones. Alright, kill both of them like that one, won't you?
Say what now?
Anyway, let's just run past these ones.
You want me in your party?
I'm about to log off soon, as soon as I reach this tower.
Yeah.
No point in it, really.
Hmm.
Text, I just remember Tekken 7 now. Kuma can do Raging Demon with a single button. That's a shortcut, technically, though. Like, does that really count? That's an assist button.
Oh. Oh my.
What's up? Oh, what the fuck is that? Actually, bump this. You want to join a party and try to take this thing out? You want to do it?
Alright.
Let's go.
Let's see how this goes.
Let's do it.
This is going to be tragic.
Yes, it is. You're in the right gear and everything?
Yep.
Alright, to arms! Try to get rid of the ads for me.
Working on it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
crap. This is gonna
Oh,
hurt.
crap.
This is
Oh,
gonna
crap.
hurt.
Ow. Okay, that just hurt a little bit. Oh. Oh, no.
I might have accidentally attracted some of the other ads. Maybe.
Run! Fly, you fool!
Nah, I'm staying.
Fly, you fool!
The samurai does not back down. Oh god, not again. Not again, not again, not again. Oh, you're running. Lord. I recognize this thing from the city NT. Yeah, I was about to say, wait, this sounds like the city NT. Okay, yeah, there's no way I'm beating this thing, and I'm dead.
Run!
Oh.
Don't teleport away. I can revive you.
I can see you running away from just like 5 different ads. Make that now 6.
I pulled away from the level sync.
You're dead. Fuck! I have to return to airport? Are you serious? Damn, we should have thought this through.
Yeah, how about you wait? I'll revive you.
Good luck.
I didn't realize that even if I was unscaled, it was gonna hurt.
How much higher level were you than me?
What level are you?
63.
67.
Damn, we got fucked up.
We got fucked bad. And I got level 66 gear. It was like, I was looking at that, said, this ain't gonna be fun. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Where's the body? There we go.
Yeah, you see the body right here? The short little dude right now in the Yamcha pose?
Hold on.
Have you seen that Sailor Moon redraw thing?
Yeah, what about it?
Someone did one, but replaced Luna's face with Joey.
Joey?
Yeah. You know that one face Joey made?
No. Oh, that face.
Yeah, okay, now let's run like hell. The other way! I'm out this hole.
You wanna go this way, Drew.
I'm trying to get to the Aetheryte crystal.
Which is this way.
No. No, it's this way.
No, it's this way.
Are you looking at the same map I'm looking at?
Yes.
It does technically go in the same. I'm just going around.
You're gonna have to show me the picture later.
I'm about to show it off right now on stream. This is what I'm talking about. This not even abomination. This is amazing.
Oh, that.
I mean, but I began to mute that trend. I'm seeing it way too much on my timeline. I've been seeing it a lot too, but I'm not gonna ignore it. It's like, it's funny.
Hmm.
Oh wait, that's my webcam. Whoa. Before I talk to you, Lise, let me attune to this crystal so I can end the damn stream for the night, because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't blame you for muting it, though. Yeah, we were not prepared for that fate, were we?
Oh. Oh my.
What's up?
I'm looking at the list of the new arena match types for Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy, for Dragon Ball Fighters.
New arena types? What do you mean?
There's new arena types.
Like, what do they consist of?
Arena match types.
Yeah, like?
Let me log in and show you.
Because I see Dr. Doya talking about it.
On Twitter?
Yeah. Let me look.
Hang on,
because apparently they have battle roles now.
Like, you can only pick certain characters?
You'll see. I'm about to tell you.
Oh! They finally added this!
What?
I already got on Dr. Zoya's timeline. You can actually set standard rules. Like, make it like, hey, you can break the code and be like, you can have 3 of one character.
You can also do 1v1.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Let me go down the list. It's just about loaded on my end.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at his video. Let's see. You got
standard
flashy fights, which you can super tech advantage as much as they want. You'll always at least have 1 bar of super. There's a bunch of them.
Oh no.
Luck of the draw? You fight using your opponent's team and they fight using yours.
Oh no.
Z assist Zealot? You won't have access to super dashes, Z combos, while power or mid-air combos. What the frick? This sounds amazing. Alright, we got another Saturday night fight with Gem with this nonsense. I think we all agree, right?
Yeah. Hold on, let's see here.
Here, share your screen with me. I want to see this before we end the stream for the night.
Sure. Let me remember how to make a match. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Connection, skill, match objectives.
I want to see this before.
Rules.
Does that improve the net code though? I guess not, but sheesh, I'll take what I can get. All right.
Where do you see these usually?
I don't know. It's usually, use whatever the button is to start up a match or to start up a ring.
No, I'm saying, but where is those options at?
I don't know. I think maybe they're locked behind something. It's not on PC.
Is it not on PC yet? Let's see here.
Maybe it's the big, or maybe it's like the big arena. Maybe that's why. Well, netcode is the only thing I want them to patch, then I can start playing the game again. I haven't had many problems with the netcode, but I know other people have.
Oh, I guess it is in the arena match? Huh.
Oh, it's like the big old arena matches then. Damn.
I'm not sure, because, like, I went over to it, and I don't see how you see the options.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But yeah, it
Well, we'll
sounds
see.
interesting, but we gotta figure out how to access it.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you all very much for watching tonight's stream. I'm pretty tired. I got work in the morning, so I will talk to y'all later. Hope y'all enjoyed some more Edgeworth tonight. Thank you, Coden, as usual, for joining me.
You're welcome.
And I guess we'll see you all next time, which might be tomorrow. I don't know how long I'll be working for. But we'll see what happens, and I'll see if I'm not too tired. So on that note, hope y'all have a good night. See you next time.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.